week 4. Ooh, yeah, these are getting kind of tiring. I'm already tired of doing it. I'm not even on the 5th week yet. So basically I've been doing this for like a month now. I mean, cuz 4 weeks, that's a month. So episode 4, I don't really have much to say for the intro. I'm trying to think of something to say in the beginning. Because I'm gonna just rant for a little minute, so please do not mind. Y'all know I do this occasionally. If you notice, in every gameplay or reaction that I do, which I'm just sort of starting to do reactions, so like mainly in my gameplays, I try to, sometimes I would try to say something to be like my own little thing, but I've been recently thinking to myself, maybe my thing should just be to just not have a thing to say in the beginning. I'll be known as that dude who just doesn't say anything. No, sup YouTube, what's going on? Or top of the morning to you. Or hello everybody, my name is Mark. Like, it's none of that. Alright, just me. But I have been thinking I should at least have something for this series. So I'm thinking I could just give something. Test run. Welcome to Friday Night Horror, where every single Friday we get together, we watch some scary videos made by Noob Top 5, because I don't have nobody sending me nothing, so, you know. Also, this episode may be a little bit longer, because all of the past episodes that I've made, the time would be double what it is. So a 20-minute video is a 40-minute video. And this video is 30 minutes. So just imagine the pain is going to take me to edit this. But anyway, let's just get into it. See, last time y'all had something spicy. Let's get some chocolate this time. Go ahead, get you some M&M's, peanut M&M's, get you a Kit Kat, maybe some Kisses or Reese's, and my personal favorite, Hershey's bar. Get yourself a Hershey's bar with almonds or a white Hershey's bar. It's a lot of options today. And wash it down with a chocolate milk. And with all that being said, let's get into it. Ain't nothing else to be said. Also, I love how his name is Nuke Top 5, but these are top 10 videos. I think you need to change your name, Took. Oh my god, I said Took. Oh my god, no, Nuke. I meant Nuke.
Paranormal enthusiast James White has a very spooky business. He professionally arranges and hosts seances in allegedly haunted and abandoned...
Hold up. Okay, y'all won't notice this, but I'm finna, just to make it a little bit more spooky, I'm gonna turn my light off. That sound was me turning off my light. I still got my LEDs, but it's still pretty spooky.
...buildings in Toronto, Canada.
And also, I want y'all to do the same thing. If you're watching this late at night, turn off your lights. Don't be scary. Turn off your lights. I ain't gonna tell you to put some headphones in, because, you know, it might get a little loud and I don't want your eardrums to burst. But at least turn your lights off and, like, cuddle up, you know what I mean? Like, wrap yourself in a blanket so you get real nice and snuggly.
James is hosting a seance at the historic Lambton House with a group of curious participants. The Lambton House is a former inn that was built in 1860, and it is said to be extremely haunted.
Of course it is.
Now, James White and his group are about to witness something absolutely terrifying.
Also, the reason why I keep turning up and down my volume is because I don't want the volume to be too loud, but I don't want it to be too low. That's why occasionally you might see that throughout the video. Just wanted to point it out. Wow. We're already 4 minutes into my actual video and only 33 seconds into. See, that's how you know this is going to be a long video. Why he look like an alien? Oh no, that's a hat, my bad. That cannot be a coincidence. The same dude that I said looked weird was the same one that the camera focused on. So...
Is it a person? So give me a sign. Are they in this room?
Can't be a coincidence.
Is it a male?
Did he get punched? Did the ghost punch him? Like what happened? Oh.
It backward. Why did you shirt it back?
I did not move it.
Oh. Something just pulled.
Yeah.
Keep your hands together. Keep your hands together.
We grabbed him as soon as he fell back.
Do not break. Okay, really?
It did break when he fell though, because he went that far back.
Okay, so did something actually pull your shirt?
Yeah, like he tipped backwards. Yeah.
Something pulled your shirt?
Yes.
I don't know. This one ain't even scary. They just yapping. Like, bro, we came here for scary stuff. I said this last week.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked backwards out of his chair by an unseen force.
Is it a male?
The door behind me was open.
Oh my, and he's black. Oh. Why would you do this? You are making us look bad, young brother. What are you doing? Why? Why? You are black. And as far as I seen, you look like the only black person in there. Why did you let them talk you into this? Ain't nobody can talk me into freaking ghost hunting. Only one person. But that's about it. And it still might be a huge if. Like a massive if. Like it, or maybe. It ain't gonna be no instant yes. It's gonna take a lot of convincing. But yes, there's only one person who could ever convince me to go ghost hunting. But I'm gonna have to have at least 10 people or more with me.
And I had my partner sitting beside me, and we had the door, like the door was open behind us, and we thought we heard something back there, but nothing was there. So we turned, and I looked, and I saw nothing. So I
What do you mean we? He was the only one that looked over. What? All right.
turned my head back towards the group, like the circle, and we're all holding hands. And then all of a sudden, I just felt like this force just come and pull me back, and it was like aggressive. Like aggressive. It wasn't like calm, it was aggressive, like it was trying to kill me or something. I don't even know. My feet were like flat on the ground. I wasn't moving. I was holding hands with the people beside me, and it just pulled me. And it like felt like someone was coming up behind me, like standing up behind me as I'm sitting in the chair, and like taking my shoulders and like pulling me towards the mirror. It was crazy.
Fellow participants and eyewitnesses from the seance took to Instagram to share their stories about the incident. One seance witness had this to say about the strange event. I sat across from him when this happened, and it was fantastic to see.
What?
Another witness says, I was there. Another epic seance with @JamesWhite Seance.
What?
So did James White capture evidence of an unknown entity aggressively grabbing an innocent visitor at the Lambton house? I leave it up to you to decide.
I ain't gonna even say this was fake, because it could have been real. But, man, it was boring. That's what it was, man. This was not scary. Man, 0, negative everything out of 10. Like, man, this was garbage.
Is it
It's like each week, they get progressively worse. Like,
is it a male?
Scream. YouTube channel D's Dark Adventures says that an anonymous
these what? These net. Not just playing. Let me stop.
fan emailed her about a very creepy experience he had while driving home late one night. The dash cam video shows the man driving down an isolated country road in the middle of nowhere. Suddenly, he spots something that makes his blood run cold.
Dash cam video cut for time. And once again, with these roads that have no lights. I was watching the video. I was watching my last video with someone, and they were like, oh, well, if you don't like dark roads at night, you would not like it here. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't, because I'm a city boy. There are lights everywhere. Everywhere. There are lights everywhere. There's only so many places you can go that don't have some sort of street lights. I could not deal with this. Like, especially like at night, no. During the day, fine, because the sunlight. But at night, No.
This lady do? Excuse me, you need help?
He's stopping. Oh my god, he's stopping. What the? Have you never heard of, I forgot the name of the story or who it is, but apparently there's this girl that'll be walking in a white dress, which seemed like something similar that she was just wearing. I could be wrong. And if you pick her up, you are dead. I think if you talk to her, you're dead. So why would you even do this?
What the?
The driver suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of the night. As he gets closer, he is horrified when he sees that the woman is covered in blood.
And is it just me or does her eyes look blacked out? Like just completely blacked out. I could be tripping.
Worried for her safety, he rolls down his window and asks her if she needs help.
Excuse me, you need help?
After which she lets out a blood-curdling scream.
What the?
At this point, the man notices that the woman appears to have no eyes.
I wasn't tripping. Oh my god, I wasn't tripping. Oh my god. And, you know, I would say, okay, granted, this could be a little setup. It could be a setup. Like, oh, they just put their friend out there. But what sane person would do that? What sane person would walk in the dark for a skit? Not me. Not me. And I don't know many people who would.
Black sockets. Terrified by her reaction and appearance, the driver quickly just gets out of there. He says that he called the police, but they never found this mysterious woman. So just what do you think is going on here? What would you do in this same situation?
What would I do? I would keep driving. That's what I would do. I don't care who's in the car. I don't care if my wife was in the car, my brother was in the car, my dad was in the car, my son, my dog. I do not care who's in the car. If they say stop, I'm going to be like, all right, you get out, but I'm leaving. I'm going to leave you out here with whoever this is. You think I'm joking, but I don't play around about my life. Like, you could get out and play with your life, but I'm driving away. I'm leaving, all right? I want to go to sleep in my bed. Like, you can stay here in the middle of nowhere while it's dark on an open road and get killed by whatever it is, but I'm going home. Thank you very much.
What
The woman in white.
And I ain't gonna lie, he took off kind of slow. I ain't gonna lie, like he kind of just eased on off. Man, I would have hit the brakes not the brakes. I would have hit, man. I would have hit that pedal so hard you would have thought you had whiplash.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer and paranormal investigator Mark Reyes emailed me about a video that he captured with his family while on a ghost hunt at the Evangelical Spiritual Church in Cicero, Illinois. The church was once used as a funeral home and is said to be extremely haunted.
Boo.
It's the middle of the night and Rick and his family are investigating the church when suddenly their EMF meter detects something that they can't see. What happens next is truly chilling.
Are you afraid?
How do people even get accesses to these places? I ain't gonna lie, I would take that cross.
That room over there is scary. Have you seen it? This one, come here.
Did that light just turn on? Or am I tripping?
This one.
Something in the back, ain't it? There's something in the back, ain't it?
Private office.
Gotta be.
So you can't go in there. No, I'm saying that it's open because we could.
There's gonna be something in the background. So, I'm not gonna lie. So far, this week has been weak. Like, nothing scary at all.
Did you see it?
No.
A woman who seems to be wearing a white gown.
And I did see that, but I didn't think it was a woman. I thought it was like a stand or something, or like a statue. So I didn't even mention it.
He's seen standing behind the family on the far side of the church. Ricky says that his daughter felt a presence as she looked back, but that none of them actually saw the mysterious woman at the time. It wasn't until they returned home that they discovered what they had captured. So could this eerie figure possibly be the spirit of one of the people who passed through the funeral home? Let me know what you think.
This is not scary,
We need
bro.
scary videos. So if you see
Hey,
something that you
send
think
them
would be
in, because
perfect for
these,
the top
bro,
5,
these past
send it to
3
us
have not
at
been
Nuke's
good
Top
at
5
all.
at gmail.com.
They've been terrible.
The Burial Mounds. Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter is back with another investigation. This time at the mysterious Native American burial mounds at the Crow Wing River in Minnesota. Many people claim to have experienced terrifying paranormal activity at the burial mounds. Some have heard the strange sound of phantom drums and disembodied voices, and some visitors even claim that they have seen glowing apparitions at the site. Curious about the claims, Ian decides to do an overnight investigation in the hopes of capturing paranormal evidence. Things quickly take a very creepy turn as Ian searches for one of the burial mounds.
Why? Just why? Well, but then again, with a beard like that, can't blame him. I mean, come on, it goes all the way back to your ear. Like what are you doing? I don't think a beard is supposed to go back that far, sir.
Man, walking through these woods, I feel like anything could just pop out at me right now.
Well, you're walking in the woods at night in the dark in the middle of nowhere.
Bears, Bigfoot, ghosts.
This man just said Bigfoot. Yeah, you lost all respect for me, sir. I mean, you didn't have much with that nose and that beard, but you just lost every ounce when you said Bigfoot, bruh. Bigfoot? Aight. Because what are we talking about?
Anything.
That was your feet. You just paranoid. Ain't nothing over there. Don't zoom in.
Crazy, I thought I heard something behind me. Hello?
And you gonna say hello. Wow.
Who's over there?
And you asking to die.
I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid.
That's what I said.
Thought I heard something, but I'm not sure.
Didn't I just say he was paranoid?
Ooh, holy shit. Okay. Alright. Okay, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not going crazy. I don't know if I should try this, but I'm gonna try walking backwards, because I want to see what's coming up behind me. I like walking backwards, because I don't know what's ahead of me.
Okay, that one was real. That yawn I just did was real. The other one was fake.
Is there somebody out here with me? Oh my god! Holy shit! That scared me so bad. That was a straight up voice. From thin air. It was as if somebody was standing like right there. Hello?
Bro.
Ian hears
Bro.
footsteps following him. Then he hears a loud, indiscernible voice. He's now a little freaked out, but he continues his search until he finally finds one of the Native American burial mounds. What happens next is truly disturbing.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, here's
Ain't nothing been disturbing so far. What are you talking about, Nuke?
mound number 2. I'm actually not going to say anything this time. I'm actually just going to listen.
Also, if y'all hear talking in the background, that's outside of my room. So, just try to ignore it.
Oh my god, I'm hearing all kinds of things over here.
Bro, this is lame.
It sounds like voices, but they're so faint.
A female voice can be heard speaking, almost as if someone at the burial mound is having a long, involved conversation. But it's something else that really spooks Ian as he explores the Crowing River's edge. Something truly terrifying.
Yeah, okay.
What's going on right now? It's a lot of fun. Just
everything so far has been complete garbage. Like, what are you talking about, Nuke? Stop yapping.
out here, out in the wilderness. Even though it's dark, I can barely see 10 feet ahead of me. Holy shit.
I'm not lying when I say I for real just choked on my spit. Give me a second. Hold up. Cause like, cause bro, like,
Just when I said it was fun being out here. Pretty sure there was a goose back there, splashing in the water.
Of all things, Ian's biggest scare so far comes from the sudden sound of a honking goose.
Holy shit.
Eventually, Ian finds another burial mound. Now, Ian knows that he might not be able to communicate in English with the spirits of the Native Americans buried there. So, he decides to just listen. What happens next is truly bizarre.
womp womp.
Okay.
Those trees
I
look
start
fake.
talking. That sounds like a male voice.
Me. But all I hear is like I don't hear
Could you
nothing.
speak again? Oh my god! Dude, that was a face! I just seen a face! That was a glowing face!
Edited. That's edited. They edited it to that. They edited it to that. It ain't real. That's fake.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that!
See, like, if I seen a face, that would not be my reaction. My reaction would be to dip. I'm gone. Like, first of all, I would never be in this situation, but still. If I just so happen to ever find myself in this situation, I'm gone. I'm not sticking around.
His face just appeared right there! Right there! Oh my god, that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen! It's one thing to see a light, a mist, even a shadow, but a face? A face! It looked like a man, too. It looked like a Native American man.
Ian hears another low
How do you... Ain't that kind of racist? Like, what you mean, a Native American man? Granted, this is a Native American burial ground, but still. How do you know what a Native American man looks like? Do you not know how many Hispanics I confuse for white people? And how many black people I, like how many, literally, African people I mistake for black people? What do you mean? Like, do they have a distinct look to them? Like, what are you talking about?
voice speaking from somewhere nearby. A pale face then quickly appears and disappears from right out of the darkness. Ian is shocked by what he has captured and deems his paranormal investigation a huge success. So did Ian capture the voices and face of lingering Native American spirits
Man, no,
buried
that's
at the
fake.
Crowing River?
This whole thing
Let me
was
know
fake.
what you think. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky adventures
I don't want
over
to.
on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter.
I hope y'all can hear the disappointment in my face. Like, I gave y'all the best food options for one of the most garbage ghost reactions ever. Like, we already on 6 and I haven't got scared once. Like, I'm not lying. I had not gotten scared once. Not even the slightest jump. Like, the disappointment is real. Like,
Haven Sanatorium. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ricky and his sister Vicky set out to explore the old abandoned Sanhaven Sanatorium near Dunseith, North Dakota. The sanatorium was built in 1912 as a treatment center for patients suffering from tuberculosis. Many of these patients did not survive.
what is tuberculosis? What is tuberculosis? Or if I'm even saying that right. What? I don't know.
They passed away inside the walls of the Sanhaven Sanatorium. In the 1960s, the hospital became a treatment center for the mentally impaired. However, it was eventually closed in 1987 after many reports of patient mistreatment and neglect. The Sanhaven Sanatorium is now known as a paranormal hotspot, and to this day, those with an interest in the supernatural travel to the hospital to explore, hoping to experience paranormal activity.
And this is gonna be trash.
Ricky and his sister are carefully exploring the creepy old decaying building. They experience something downright creepy.
No, I bet it was a morgue. Well, come on, let me have that.
Couldn't tell you.
It's creepy.
Yeah, this building's getting pretty bad.
Since I know I'm not finna get scared, let me turn up my volume a little bit.
That wasn't you, was it?
No.
No.
Sounds like someone's upstairs. There's someone upstairs.
See, that's the moment where I would dip. If I hear footsteps, especially above me, if I know I have enough time before I probably have to swing on somebody or shoot somebody, hey, it don't matter. A life is a life. Like, it's neither my life or yours. Like, I'm taking yours. Like, I want to live. Like, you ran up on the wrong person, fam. But anyway, I'm gone. I'm leaving. I'm not staying there. Man, this week, man, we ain't even halfway through yet, and it's complete garbage.
There's someone upstairs.
I hope so.
Hello?
You know, there's a chance that whoever, like, let's say someone was in there. There's a chance that someone, whoever that was, did not know you were in there. This man could have a machete. He can have an AK-47. You don't know what this man can have. Or a female. You don't know what they could have. There's a chance they didn't even know you were there and you just said, hello, giving away your whole location, bro. You for real a op for real. Like, I would not, man.
Hello? Where are you at?
Now, it should be noted that this odd event can be explained away as simply water rattling around in the building's old rusty pipes. In fact, if you look closely, this isn't even a water pipe at all. It's actually a piece of old metal electrical conduit that has been cut in half. Nevertheless, it moves and rattles as if shaken by some unknown force. Ricky and his sister are a bit freaked out and worried that they might not be alone in the sanatorium.
Oh, really?
However, even if there was someone else upstairs, it would be impossible for that person to even reach this metal conduit to make it move. So this creepy capture remains a mystery. The thing down the hall.
That's it? I was really expecting this week to be a lot better. The second week was better than this. And the second week, all we was listening to was stories. We weren't even watching anything for real. They were just stories. And it was the shortest video as to date. And I still had more fun making that than I had making this. And we ain't even halfway done yet. I almost don't even want to... I almost just want to click off and just go watch something else. Or just cancel this week completely. Because...
A group of friends from Madrid, Spain are hanging out when they suddenly hear strange sounds coming from the bathroom down the hall.
¿Están escuchando? Soy yo. Se están escuchando más de ruidos, tú. Yo vine del baño.
Bro, maybe somebody up in there doing their business, bro. Leave them alone. Like, bro, maybe your dog ran up in there or something. You know how chihuahuas be? Chihuahuas don't know how to mind their business. Come on, man. Bruh, I've never been so disappointed in my life. Go slowly, go slowly. If I know it's only me and you in there, I'm kicking the door down. If I see somebody, you getting shot on sight. That's another thing. Don't ever prank me like this. Like, don't ever be like, oh, it's just us in here, but like you secretly have one of your friends like sneak into the house or something and try to act like they're a robber or a killer or something, because they probably gonna get killed. I'm gonna just be honest. It's okay to do pranks on me, but no pranks like that. Like, that's not, no. Somebody gonna end up getting hurt. Like, bro, what you so scared for? Just go up in there.
¿Hay alguien ahí?
No.
Hermano.
Tira, vamos a ver qué.
Hermano, no.
Tira. Asoma la cámara.
That was fake. That was fake. That was fake. For so many reasons. First of all, how would you not even notice something like that in your house? How did it get in the bathroom? And why does it even look that realistic? That is not a ghost. Let's say this was real. That's a human being. If not a creature. What? You know what? That's fake. That's so fake. That's so fake. I'm still disappointed though. Like, don't think because you scared me once that like this week is the greatest. This week was still the weakest of all of them. The fourth week was the worst. And I think the fourth episode might have its own individual title. It's still going to have Friday Night Horror, but it might have something in front of it to just voice my disgust on this before you even watch it.
What the f***? The guys are hesitant to look inside the
Did he say go back? Man.
Bathroom. But when they do, something horrifying can be seen staring back at them. User Ain Holval shares the video to TikTok with the caption, "What the hell was in my bathroom?"
Man, move.
Now, it's certainly very creepy, but is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax?
It's just an elaborate TikTok hoax. Cause ain't no way. Like, bro. I'm shooting that thing. I am shooting it.
You decide.
See, notice how fake that was? Like, bro, one of them were literally just speed walking. If not just walking. That was not real. And they sort of just stopped. Man, I would have been out that door, bro. I would have been out the door in my car and I'm moving to a whole nother country. Playing with me. Man.
Genuine intrigue New homeowner and Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has bbeen finding evidence that some kind of animal has been walking around his backyard late at night. Curious to see what kind of animal it might be, he decides to look through the footage recorded by his motion-detecting security camera. But what he finds sends a chill down his spine.
Oh great, one of these where you can barely tell what's going on because of the camera quality. That's fake. Move! You know what? I'm gonna put this on Do Not Disturb. That should have been the first thing I did.
During the soft rain, a translucent figure seems to slowly walk through the backyard.
Yeah, that's fake.
Reddit
Fake.
user Genuine Intrigue.
Fake. Boo. Fake. Fake. All of these has been fake, bro. All of these have either been fake or just straight up lame. This week sucks. I'm so sorry y'all have to deal with this garbage. Like, I'm genuinely so sorry. This week has been terrible.
Has no explanation for this bizarre capture. But what do you think this is? Holton Avenue. Popular urban explorer Chris Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex.
Hold up, we only on number 3 and we still got 14 minutes left? These next 3 better go crazy.
Hill sets out to explore Holton Avenue, an entirely abandoned street in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, it's unknown why the street was left abandoned, other than it sits in an incredibly dangerous neighborhood. Multiple bodies have been found on this street, and each of the deceased met their end under mysterious and horrifying circumstances. So, dragging around his balls of steel, Chris Hill makes it.
I mean, you ain't wrong. Because I would do, man, you would literally have, no, not even balls of steel. You would need to have balls of gold. Balls of titanium. Balls of chrome to do something like this. I could not. I'm going to just stick with my normal brown ones. And I'm going to just lay down in bed. I ain't doing something like this. Like,
his mission to record and document the abandoned buildings on Holton Avenue before they are demolished. In the middle of the night, Chris begins his exploration at the abandoned First Hungarian Baptist Church. He soon realizes that he might have made a huge mistake.
Let me stop.
I could have swore I heard something.
Could have sworn I heard. And it's even worse when you doing it alone. What you doing it alone for? Like, at least bring somebody with you. Man, say, hey, it's cool to be one deep. Other times, you gotta have somebody with you in certain situations. Don't even go in there. Don't even go in there. Do not take a step forward. I'm gone. I am not staying in there, bro. You have me tweet. Bro, you got me all the way messed up if you think I'm finna stay in a place like that. I'm not about to stay in a place like that. Especially by myself. Bro, I am going out that door. Like, I am not going with nobody else. I'm out that door. If you get left behind, oh well. I do not care if you are my wife. If you do not get in that car by the time I get there, I'm not waiting on nobody. I'm gonna come back. If you ain't there in the morning, hey, I'm gonna just assume you dead and I'm gonna just go back home. like I'm gonna just assume the ghost got you. And you now a part of their dead family. Like, like, bro, like, I can't do that. I can't do something like that. First of all, when places are abandoned, I often think to myself, how do they end up like this? Like, is this from years of people coming through and just messing it up? Or, like, before they left, they was like, you know what? Since this place is going to be abandoned, let's just make it an absolute wreck before we leave. Like, why? What's the, like, how do places end up like this? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, look like a tornado and a hurricane just flew right through there. Upstairs, camera run.
That's weird. What's upstairs?
Fake. Bro, stop.
As Chris is exploring the basement, he hears strange noises, but can't identify the source. Then a door above him on the ground floor just slams shut. Chris quickly makes his way upstairs to investigate, and what happens next is downright creepy.
You open that door, bro, I'm gonna swing on you. If you open that door, I'm gonna swing. I'm done. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone, bro. I'm not dealing with this. Nope. Not this weekend. I'll see y'all next weekend. Bro, you have to be kidding me with this, bro. What the Well, you know what? Fine. At least he stepped back before just completely walking up in there. At least he stepped back, like, just in case something jump out at me. At least he stepped back. I'll say that. At least he stepped back. Now, I'll give you prompts for that. Round of applause. You did something right. What? Hold on. Hold on, Screw. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wing ding 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 ding. Bruh. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. You can't be serious, bro. You know what? Whatever. Look up. Look. What? What that say? Oh my god.
Yeah. There's somebody outside.
Chris finds nothing and no one to explain why the door slammed shut. But when reviewing his footage at home, he realizes that he captured more than he thought. A 4K static camera that he placed inside the church's chapel reveals that something seems to move towards the door just before it slams shut.
Somebody was up in there. See, this is what they do. People like to go to old abandoned places that aren't truly haunted. That's so it wouldn't be as scary to actually walk around by themselves. So they go to a place that isn't truly haunted. And then they just have one of their friends up in there, making it seem like it's haunted. But really it's not. Who do you think you're fooling?
Static camera shows something pale and translucent moving around the pews while Chris is in the room. But that's not all that Chris captured that night, because after a thorough walkthrough of the church, Chris decides to check out one of the abandoned houses on Holton Avenue. It did not go well.
This is sketchy. This cannot be safe.
Oh, really? This cannot be safe. Oh, really? Oh, really? You just not thinking that. Oh, it's not safe. Oh, I didn't think it was. Oh, my bad. Just so it be safe, let me put on the safety helmet real quick. Let me get a body vest. Let me get a bulletproof vest with some knee pads. Like, bro, go home. What are you doing with your life? Go home. Go get a normal job. Like at Walmart or Target or something. What are you doing here? Like...
Actually, it looks like it's just underneath the house. It's not really a basement. Still creepy.
Yeah, I bet you know now. Get up out of there. Because I could not deal. The adrenaline that would be going through my body when I probably wouldn't escape because of my adrenaline. I'll probably be trying to move too fast. Because of my adrenaline, I'll probably die. That's why I can't do something like this. Like, just thinking in his situation that something could be potentially following him, that kind of makes me get a little bit of adrenaline just watching the video. That paranoids me. That's why I couldn't do this in real life. Like, bro, like, this whole week has been just complete terrible. Why would you look back? Why would you look back? Bro, if you don't leave, if you do not leave, if he is just standing there, he is, why are you just standing there? Bro, I want to fight this man so bad, bro.
Sorry. I didn't know nobody lived there.
He didn't even run 5 feet. This man took 2 steps and was like, okay, that's far enough. I can stop. I'm not stopping till I get to my car. I'm going to have my keys. I'm going to have that door unlocked. I'm yanking the door open. I'm closing it. I'm locked. Bro, I'm gone. They could be chasing you down right now. You won't even know because you're too busy walking, talking, complaining, brawling, bawling. Like for no reason. Season. Bleezing. Not just playing. Let me stop. I'm really trying to make myself laugh. Because like I'm so mad and irritated because of how garbage this week has been. Like, bro.
While checking out the house's basement, Chris hears movement on the floor above him. Freaked out by the sound, he quickly starts making his way out of there. But there's someone inside with him, peeking out from behind a curtain. The man seems to be living in the abandoned home.
He's black. I seen that. He's black. This is why you couldn't really go to abandoned places. Because just because they abandoned don't mean that no homeless people or somebody's in there seeking shelter. Somebody could be up in there. And you never know how dangerous they could be.
Chris knows the horrifying stories of the people who met a tragic end on Holton Avenue.
And he's holding something. Oh, he was ready to catch a body.
So he quickly just gets out of the house. And with that, Chris has had about enough. He decides to just head home. Now, for obvious reasons, I advise everyone watching this to just stay away from Holton Avenue. But if you want to see more of Chris's explorations, you can find them all on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Freefall. TikTok user Jalen Rich is hanging out with a friend on the boardwalk in Santa Cruz, California a little after closing time. Something happens that freaks them both out.
Okay, but the boardwalk closed like half an hour ago. This is scary. Okay, I'm really bad at this. No one's on there. Is there?
Okay, I totally saw someone in the camera.
Someone appears to be seated on the Santa Cruz Boardwalk freefall ride.
This is not scary, bro. No, I'm gonna just let the video roll. I'm gonna just stop talking. Cause like none of this is entertaining.
No, the ride is supposed to be closed. But then, whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear into thin air. Jalen explains that both she and her friend saw someone sitting on the ride and have no idea how to explain what happened. Now, the Santa Cruz Boardwalk opened in 1907 and has seen at least 3 confirmed fatal accidents over the last 116 years. One rumor even states that a park visitor tragically broke their neck on this very ride. So could it be that Jalen captured the spirit of someone who never made it out of the park? You decide. Followed home. TikTok user Francisco Javier claims that strange things have been happening at his home in Spain after exploring an abandoned farm he came across one day in the middle of nowhere. He says that the farm is a place of intense paranormal activity.
Vale, que no sé, tío, está por aquí. Creo que está por aquí. Hola, escúchenlo. ¿Qué va? ¿Qué coña? Ahora sí, ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí. Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí.
Francisco is recording at the farm when a door slams shut right behind him. After his days exploring the farm, he believes that something might have followed him home.
Empiezo a grabar porque estoy escuchando sonidos desde el baño muy raros y estoy solo en casa. Dentro del baño. ¿Qué cojones? ¿Qué puede ser?
Another bathroom.
Coño. Mire. ¿Qué coño?
Francisco believes that he might be dealing with multiple entities as he begins to hear taunting voices, laughing, and even the sound of intense crying in the night.
Escucha. Soy un niño. Escucha. ¿Qué cojones? No hay nadie.
The chilling sound of a baby crying sends Francisco off to search his entire apartment, but he finds nothing to explain the sound. Another night and things escalate to another level when Francisco's Amazon Alexa begins to behave very strangely and absolutely terrifying.
Alexa me da un susto de muerte.
Escucha. Se acaba de conectar. ¡Qué susto!
Francisco says that his Alexa is disconnected, yet it calls out in Spanish, "Go to the window. I want to see you."
Boo.
Se acaba de conectar. ¡Qué susto!
And that's not the only time that this happens.
Coño.
A female voice coming from the Alexa laughs out loud but then stops as soon as Francisco comes around the corner. Then an entirely different, lower and creepier voice calls out, "Hola."
¿Qué
has had enough, but he has no idea how to stop the terrifying activity. He tries to continue living his life as if nothing has happened. But then one night when he's hanging out just...
Man, bro, no, move, bro. That's what I would do. I would just move. I would just get up out of there. But people, bro, they don't know how to listen.
Watching TV, this happens.
Escuche, acabo de empezar a escuchar a tocar desde esa puerta. ¿Están tocando desde ahí? ¿O es cosa mía? Míralo, míralo. ¿Hola?
And of course he's gonna get up to see, because why wouldn't he do that?
¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué coño es eso, tío?
Why would...
¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué cojones? Hay una luz aquí encendida también.
Why would...
¿Es loco? ¿Qué coño era eso? Nada, tío. Uf. Qué puto susto, loco.
Francisco is startled by not...
Like, bro, all I heard was... Like, what are you, a transformer? Like, what sounds are you making, bro? Like, bro, Optimus Prime is not coming to save you, bro.
Coming from his hallway door. When he stands up to check it out, he spots what appears to be a small child looking in through the window. Shocked by what he's seeing, he quickly opens the door only to find no one there. Whoever or whatever this is has disappeared. So did something follow Francisco home from the abandoned farm that he explored? Could it even be multiple spirits? And if you were in his shoes, just what would you do? Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss a video. You can also follow me on the socials and say, hey there, what's up, buddy? Anyway, hopefully I will see you again next week.
Okay, first of all, to answer his question, I would move. But then, this week was probably the worst. I literally only got scared once. First video, got scared a few times. Second video, got creeped out. Actually, no, I did get scared from a story. That's kind of crazy. And then, last week's video, I got scared multiple times. I can't even deny that. This week, I literally only got scared once. This week was the most garbage week ever. Man, I'll see y'all next week. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Matter of fact, let me see if I can hit that 1 hour mark. I doubt it, but you know, gotta find something to talk about. I can go on and on about how this week sucked. This week was terrible. The amount of disappointment and disgust that I have is immeasurable. Because this week sucked. I cannot stress that enough. This week was absolute garbage. I hate this week, and I will forever hate this week. This will be my first ever video of me saying I hate this week. This was the first failure, the first disappointment, and I hate it. And I'm going to have to sit here. I'm not going to even do a lot of edits. I'm just going to edit out all of the ads, and that's it. I'm not going to do any special effects, no special jump scares, only editing out the ads, and that's it. Because I don't, bro, this was, Man, this was terrible, bro. This was absolute garbage. I'll see y'all next week.